let's go to the Admirals locker room and joined now by the head coach of the team, Karl Taylor. And Coach, tough one to take tonight. It was a pretty good game for a couple of periods, and then you knew Manitoba was going to have a push tonight, and they certainly did as the game wore on.
Yeah, no, they didn't surprise us. We knew they were going to respond. Every team in this league has got a lot of pride in how they approach things, and they're not going to forget the last game when we had our way with them. So I thought it was a pretty even game. I thought we might have had a few better looks than they did, but unfortunately we took a late penalty. They were able to tie the game, and they were able to get the goal in overtime.
And they cranked it up in overtime there. And unfortunately, the Admirals couldn't get going. You've been pretty good in overtime this year, but couldn't get much going here tonight. And it's a game of mistakes, and when a mistake happens in overtime, that certainly really magnifies.
Yeah, I didn't like how we played the overtime. We were a little loose, and we had some unfortunate circumstances there. Kirky broke his stick.
Yeah.
He won the draw clean, thought he was safe, so he's coming hot. They ended up getting a two-on-one at the net quick. And then obviously we go off the rush, we miss the net, and we get stuck up ice, and then we're chasing it, and they were able to score on the rebound. So they capitalized. They deserve the win today. We need to regroup, get ready for tomorrow.
You have been having strong efforts lately from so many players on this team. A couple of guys that come to mind off the top of the head is specifically Jeremy Gregoire, who has responded to not playing a couple of games ago in a big way, I think.
No, I think I like our lines right now. I think all the lines, even Jeremy had a good game again. He's working hard. Kirky, Mags, and Olivier, I thought they had a lot of ozone time. Did a good job grinding and being physical. There's a lot to like in the game except for the result and maybe a little bit of our finish. I thought at the end of the second period there we might have had 4 or 5 grade A's inside at their net. So disappointing to lose, but lots of good in the game. We got to find a way to win these close games as we go down the stretch.
You do get a point, and there's certainly nothing wrong with that. And on top of that, you see Rockford tomorrow, and obviously another big game here at home in this 9-game homestand. Yeah,
no question. Rockford's playing really well right now. I know Chicago is playing better, but they sent some of their younger guys back down to Rockford to season them a little more. So they got some more talent, and it looks like they had a good game tonight. So we have to be ready for them. They're always a hard-working club. They always bring their A game when they come and play us. So we'll retool here, get ready, and reset, watch some video, and get our plan together for tomorrow, and expect a better result when we arrive here tomorrow.
Very good. Coach, thanks for the time.
Okay, thank you.
Admirals head coach Karl Taylor.